lot of you guys may not know, but Let's Wine About It is a welcoming platform for all. You don't have to have a huge following, a large mansion, and millions of dollars, but you do have to have a liver to drink some wine. Today is the 7th episode of our new series where we welcome in growing entrepreneurs with a wide welcoming arm. This is Let's Wine About the Entrepreneur Series. On this episode of Let's Wine About the Entrepreneur Series, we have a very special guest. She has been putting out pieces since 2020 with her new activewear collection going up to a size 4X. I know I'm intrigued. we also step comfortably. Without further ado, help us welcome Marie Antoinette.
Thank you.
Did I say it right?
You did. And I like that intro. Thank you.
Thank you. Baby, I see, I'm a little nervous. I went to read all this. It was something that I wrote a little bit. But
Yeah, no, it's perfect. Thank you.
Thank you for coming today.
Thank you for having me.
So, how was your week?
Now listen. My week was
But
very
first,
good. Oh,
Let's Wine About It.
yes. Okay.
Well, listen, I want to hear about your week. This sounds like it was really good.
Yeah. It was.
I'll be cutting off my guests. I'll be like, wait up, bitch, let me talk.
Yeah, pour it up. But this weekend was my birthday weekend, and I turned 40.
Happy belated birthday. Boy.
Yeah. I know you lying.
No, 40 well.
Everywhere.
You look good.
Good. Thank
Boy,
you.
hold on. I'm just giving Libya. I always just take
All
a
right,
minute.
next, get back up.
Yeah.
Okay. You should be 40. I'm 84.
84. So if you were born in 84, that makes you 40.
Yeah, because I'm 24.
So is. Okay.
Yes. Thank
You
you.
know, these young ladies.
So, yes, I just celebrated my birthday, and it was like the best. And I planned on like going out of the country and all that, but I didn't, especially with the hurricane and all that.
Yeah,
happening.
I'm glad you did. You know.
But I just had a good time. I went to the Sheen Awards, and then I had like a surprise.
Okay.
It was nice. It was so nice. Jaguar Wright performed. She got a beautiful voice. It was a whole vibe.
Well, I'm glad you went.
And then I went to dinner. We went to see Jasmine Sullivan. It was just a great one, right? It was just
I love the way she sings.
it was an amazing weekend. So I'm happy.
That's good. So on this podcast, we may ask questions that may make you laugh, may make you cry, and some may leave you in thought a little bit. But we're gonna whine about it. So the first question I have for you today is, what makes you an entrepreneur?
So just getting out, grinding, and getting my business out there. Like I started my business. Did they say that?
Oh, that's good.
Oh, I gotta do one thing you be doing. Hold up, because you had a birthday too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get into the question, but I bought you a little something.
Okay, I love me some gifts, baby.
Yes.
I gotta see. Hold on. Can I open it?
Open it.
Okay.
And as we go through, we'll talk about what this is all about.
Okay, I see melanin.
Yes.
A beautiful response to colorism. You gotta read this.
So that's a project I did.
I love shopping.
So this is my outfit, the Melanin collection. It's a coffee table book, and it discusses colorism in the Black community. You know, when people with a lighter skin tone may get better treatment versus darker skin and stuff we talk about all the time, and you see it all the time.
Yeah, we just got our first book for the office because I'm gonna leave this in the office.
Period.
This
Thank
is gonna be-
you.
Can I sit this up here?
Yes,
Like, you know,
that's
not you
nice.
sit this in the front. Like this is your book. Like
My
your
book.
Okay.
Mhm.
So yeah, we're gonna I know that's right. Yeah.
And it also came with a candle collection
Oh, I love candles.
in
Hold on.
different shades of brown. We're gonna slide it out the side toward you. Yeah,
Right here.
Mhm. And that's my
Ooh.
candle honey shades. So
Mm.
yes.
Oh, this smells too good.
So this is what makes me an entrepreneur.
Baby, yeah.
Creating my stuff, putting it out
This is
there.
your candle.
My candle.
Y'all, when I say this candle smells so good.
Yes.
I can't wait to I'm taking this home. You can put your lips in. This going on with me.
Yeah.
Oh, baby, I love me candles.
So I have different scents and the candles come in different shades to represent different shades of black. So from very light skin to the chocolatiest one. So
I love
that's what that was about. So what makes me an entrepreneur is this type of stuff, right? So I create.
When I tell you that candle smells so good, like I really want to light it right now. But when I tell you I want this smell all through my house. Like I just want this smell in my house, real bad. Where are you from?
I'm from Tampa. I'm from Tampa, Florida, and then I moved to Atlanta area in 2018.
How was it like growing up in Tampa?
You know, I used to just think it was like I'm the youngest of four sisters. Basically, was raised by a single mom for the most part. My dad, who I love to death. He's my stepdad, but that's my dad, right? And I just thought it was regular. I didn't understand the culture of Tampa until I moved to Atlanta. Like us just going to the corner stores and dudes with dreads and golds and like I seen this all the time, right? I seen it all the time and I just thought everybody looked like that, right? And then when I got to Atlanta, I'm like, oh, so Tampa, we got our own little culture thing. So that's what it was. Hot.
How is it very hot? Like,
Don't want to go outside or something.
so do it get hotter than like out here?
To me. And I feel like it's a wet hot because we by the water.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, well, this should be good because y'all got a lot of water.
Yeah, but
you know,
I don't like it. Like, so you take a bath, go outside, you sweating. Yeah, I don't like that.
Do it ever be misty out there? Like,
Yeah.
you feel it like on your.
You
You ever know how when you go outside, you can feel like a little water on your like.
Yes,
It's
it's
just
that, and if you just got a fresh press or whatever, it's drawn up. Like it's just. We used to be going to the beach on Christmas.
Really? I bet that'd be fun. Like I'm from a small town. Like
We-
maybe I'm from Marion, Alabama, and the only thing we had to do was, baby, it wasn't no beach. Baby, if you ever go outside the other place,
the sprinklers. What else?
He's just any little thing.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me that wine ain't good.
It's good. It's good now.
So what made you start your brand?
So when I moved from Tampa, so my background is in healthcare. Like I went to nursing school, then I went to anesthesia school, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I did that. When I moved to Atlanta, I felt like overwhelmed. Like it was a new city. It was my mom was alive at the time, and I was taking care of her. She had a stroke, so everything it was just a lot of newness, and I felt like I didn't know who I was or what I had going on. So I got a life coach. And he was just like, you need to tap into what grounds you like, what make you happy. And I've always loved design.
Yeah. Okay. So it was your business there.
It was like, it started from my passion.
You were Libra, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
We be needing something to balance us out.
Yeah.
And your business balance you out.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes.
I feel like when I do content and stuff like that balances me out.
Yeah.
But then it can become overwhelming.
It can.
So
It can become overwhelming, but I feel like when you have that fire inside, you just got to
Yeah,
get
just-
it out. You got to do it. You don't go nowhere. You got to get it out. Mm-hmm.
what do you enjoy most about your business and your brand?
I love like trying to make a difference. Like, so what I do specifically within my business, like I love art, I love fashion, right? But I felt like a little bit of guilt, like this superficial. Like everything is about like what people look like and this and the third. So I used to feel like it's people hungry, it's people who have no hard time paying their bills, it's people that done suffered a loss, like, and I'm worried about, or my focus in what you look like. So I start tying the art and fashion into real life stuff.
Yes. Like,
So that's what made me happy. So like one of my active wear collections support survivors of people who've been sexually assaulted. So, you know, that made it like when people know that, then they want to really wear the clothes, you know what I mean, and support the clothes.
well, I support you most definitely now.
Thank you.
So, you know,
Yeah,
I'm a survivor, so.
yeah. So it happens all the time. So and when I was younger, I didn't really have that voice. Like I said, I'm 40 now. So I know when it's like, get your ass on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
See what I just say.
yeah.
But when you're young and you don't have that voice,
Sometimes you just need that push. Like it can be a self push, but it can be like a close friend or somebody you feel comfortable getting that push for.
Right.
But I'm glad you know,
yeah.
I'm glad everything that happened for you to push you off, to motivate you the way you want to be motivated.
Right. Exactly.
What inspired you to create a brand that combines fashion with empowerment and social causes?
Right. So exactly that. Just what I was saying, like feeling like it's more things in life than superficial stuff. It's
Yeah.
more stuff going on. Even though I love it, like
Yeah.
I could be up, I be dreaming of outfits, get up and sketch it.
Really?
Yes, I love
That's how you
that.
know you're a boss. That's what bosses do. When they see it, they just gotta
Yeah,
go do it.
I
But
love it.
I think that's the Libra thing.
Yeah.
I think of a video idea. I just think to get over do the video
That's
right
right.
in there.
Yeah, so I start combining it with other stuff, so it made me rest better at night. It just did, and I feel like I can do what I love and hopefully help somebody, find their voice.
Okay. But what are the ups and downs of being an entrepreneur?
Which one you want to start with?
Give it to me.
Okay, the ups are I feel like I get to bask in my creativity. I feel like eventually, as my brand take off, I'm gonna be my own person. Like I don't have to be working, do 2 jobs and doing all that. But the downs is just like, for me, just dealing with so many people that are inconsistent.
Yeah.
Like that's a hard thing for me. Like if you tell me you're gonna do something, that's it. That's all I expect. I don't expect you to do no more than what you told me. So if you tell me this is what I'm gonna do,
and I hate inconsistency. I can't stand like when people be like, "Oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. I want to do this, I want to do that." Then you don't do it. Like and when it's time for the work, then there's nowhere to be found.
Right.
So yeah,
that stresses me out. And I feel like when you're building a business, you need a team.
And you don't need people around you that's inconsistent.
Right.
So that's why when everybody that's on my team, I try to have a conversation with them, and we talk, we get to know each other. We talk about things that we want to accomplish, and this is what we want to do. This is how we want to be viewed, and I think we go from there. That's why we so good at what we're doing now.
Right. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
How does your brand celebrate diversity and inclusion?
Yeah. So what I do, like I go up to a bunch of sizes, right? And then I pick models. Like one model did a campaign for me. She was Indian. I've had a white model do stuff. So although I'm all for my people, that's why I did this book, Melanin, and talking about that type of stuff. That doesn't exclude other races. It doesn't exclude you if you're not a certain size or don't have a certain type of body. As a matter of fact, I design my clothes kind of for natural body. Like that's why I do stuff that has high waist, wider band, different stuff, so people don't have to feel like it's not gonna look good in it.
I've seen the outfits like with your model that walk with sexy, and they are very cute.
Oh, thank you.
Too.
Yeah, thank you.
It looks very comfortable. Why is supporting survivors of sexual assault an important part of your brand? How can young people get involved?
Yeah, so I feel like young people can get involved, first of all, amongst each other with supporting people like that is speak up. When you see some SHIT, say something. You know what I mean?
Oof. Yes.
I know it's
right there.
It's a very sensitive topic, and I did a fashion show. I did a fashion show last October, and it was my streetwear fashion show, and it supported the same thing. I partnered with this organization called Take Back the Night that support survivors of sexual assault, sexual harassment. So my activewear line, not this one, because this part of the Melanin collection.
I love it. That's
Thank you.
It looks comfortable.
Yes, thank you. The one that's online, that was a spin-off of my streetwear, and so I just feel like get involved by supporting each other, let people know you have a voice, even if it's shaking, use it.
And that's deep.
Yeah.
Especially when we need more people like you. Because sometimes that can be hard to, even just speak about it.
Right. Mm-hmm.
What's the biggest risk of change? What's the biggest risk or change you have taken with your business?
Spending money. Always doing like the last of my neck, right?
Yeah.
Just taking those risks and like, okay, I'm a bet on myself every time.
Every time, baby. I'm a bet on myself, and I'm going to step for myself.
That's right.
Because nobody got you like you.
That's right. So those be the biggest risks for me, and sometimes it's a win, sometimes it's a lesson because it is what it is. That's a part of the game.
How do you handle moments of self-doubt or feel of failure when launching a new line or
Yeah,
a campaign?
that's hard. I just try to remember why you get started it. Because sometimes I be like, damn, should not have done that. Like,
You wanted more money.
yeah.
You wanted to do more. You wanted to
Yeah.
hustle more.
No, yes. So I just have to try to remember, like, well, what was your why? Why did you even decide to do this? And focus on that and try to just push forward. Because I ain't gonna quit.
No,
I ain't no sucker.
I know room for quit, man.
I'm gonna do it now.
Some days, even on the days that I'd have been sick, I'm like, you know what? I gotta get up out this bed. Ain't no room for no damn like that. I don't have room for sick days.
Right.
I be able to push myself even.
Let me tell you, I took this class with this man called Myron Golden. He actually from Tampa. He tried to help businesses to get yourself out there and like have these $1 million ideas. And so many times people tell a Libra, or just tell people period, but definitely Libras because they know we the scale.
Yeah.
You need to balance.
Yeah.
You need to take time out here and do this. And you know what Myron said? He said, it's no balance in being broke. And I feel like if I ain't made it where I want to be, like, I feel like, no, I got to keep going.
But you know what's so crazy though? Like people always tell Libras that they need balance, but they don't even be realizing that like Libras, we could be the quietest thing in the room and also we could be the genius.
Yes.
And the millionaires, like nobody will never know
Yes.
because our mind is always wondering. We may overthink, but it's always about something some way that we can become successful.
That's right.
Like they don't be knowing like that's all you need balance. Baby, I actually have balance. I have enough balance for you and me.
Right.
Actually.
Exactly. Like my mom be thinking like, okay, I'm gonna get this money.
Can you share a personal story where you've seen your brand make a difference in someone else's life?
Yeah. A couple times. Well, I just do one. So when I did this melanin project, I did a documentary on it also. So when I did the book signing, I premiered the documentary at the same time.
Okay.
And so it was probably maybe 100 guests there. And at the end of the filming, we did like an open mic, and so people could talk and share their stories. And so one of the models in the book, her mom, she said she didn't realize how she played a role in colorism in her own family. And so even though like she's older, she got grown kids, like it was a moment where an older person learned from a younger person and to change their ways. Because, you know, sometimes when people don't like behind, the family don't even know. Right. They don't even know what they're doing when it happened. And so when somebody shine a light on it, they can reflect and have that introspect, you know.
And then they be thinking, like, maybe this, you know, maybe it could be time for some, maybe there's room for change.
Right.
Because I know in the country, they like to say that they set in their ways.
Right.
Like the other day, me and my mom, we was having a conversation, she was talking about, like, if she was to get sick, like she just saying, if she was to get sick, she's so set in her ways, she only stayed in the country, or the country's all she know.
Right.
I told her, that's a lie. I never called you a lie a day in your life, but if you get sick, you're coming to a level with me where you can be around doctors that can help you, you know, where the people that can see that's what's wrong with you and try to fix what's going on with you. No, we're not giving up.
Right.
There's always room for change.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
How does your brand use its social media to connect with younger audience? It's rare awareness about important social issues.
So I'm a late bloomer to social media. Okay, so you know, y'all young people got that thing on lock. So what I do?
But can I share something?
Share
it. There's so much about social media I didn't know.
Really?
I had to take classes.
What?
Yeah.
Where is the class?
I like to learn how to edit. I used to always tell my friends, like, girl, I do this, and how I do this. Like, I used to be like, how to apply to this country? And then just like, okay, but I think it was because I always had an old phone. Like, I never had an updated phone. I used to have I carried a flip phone for like 7 years.
Yeah.
And then, like, after the flip phone, I ended up getting a little slider phone.
Yeah.
And when I got this, everybody was like, oh, this so late. Like, but when I started updating to the iPhones, I was like, okay, well, I actually like these.
Yeah.
But I was so late.
So what I try to do, like I learn from other models because I work with a lot of young people all the time. And so I ask them questions like similar to that, or I try to use music that a younger generation can resonate with and stuff like that. But I'm not an entertainer, so like how people be getting on there making people laugh.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's ways like when it comes to your brain and when you're doing things like it's like sometimes you just never know. Like sometimes people need to see seriousness over a laugh. Sometimes and they're like, okay, well I like this motivates me to be more serious. Because I know sometimes I'll take a lot of stuff as a joke.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, okay, I like her. She's a boss. I like how she carries herself. Let me get up and do this.
Oh.
Yeah, like so.
Yeah.
I think every content is needed.
Okay. Well, that's good.
What's next for your brand?
So what's next is, so I did the activewear that supports that supports sexual assault. So this new launch that I'm doing, it ties back into my melanin, the colorism. So I'm doing that. And then I have a fashion show production masterclass coming out because I do fashion shows. And so like sometimes fashion shows are hard to do. Like it's a certain level of organization and stuff that you need. And I didn't know that people needed lessons or whatever on it because after going to my fashion show, they DM me and ask me questions all the time.
And then, so you don't teach classes, don't you?
So I recorded a course.
Okay.
And
Come on, man.
I recorded a course and my editor is working on like a manual, so it'll come out together.
Okay. So this is your brand you're wearing right now?
Yes.
Could you show people like?
Okay, I know it's that.
Yeah.
What am I looking at?
Right in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah,
so,
God. I know that's right.
This is one of my activewear sets in chocolate, and this one will go up to 2X.
Okay.
Long sleeve, double stitching. It'll also come in a blue stitching. I like the color blue because that represents my sapphire diamond stuff. And I created this to look like a panty a little bit. Yeah. I just gotta add a little style.
I love it, baby. I want to go buy me one. So, where can the people shop? Like, tell me what website they can go on. They look at your brand. They want to purchase classes, courses, and
so my website is www.ma929.com, and the MA is Marie Antoinette. The 929 is my birthday.
Okay, well, come on, Libra.
Listen though, and the time I was born. I was born at 9:29 in the morning.
Oh,
so it's always very special.
929.
Yes,
there's got to be like some kind of.
It's always.
Have you ever looked that up?
Yeah, I did. I don't even remember, but it's always my confirmation of stuff. Like sometimes if I don't know what I want to do about something, or I look for the 9s. I look for the 29.
Oh, this like a blessing. I remember I turned 23 on the 23rd, and then it was 23 in 2000. No. What is it? 24. I was finna lie. I was finna lie. No, I ain't turned 20. No. So what year was it? It was like, it was 9/23. But now I turned 23 on the 23rd. But I know I was gagging on it. But I know I was finna lie. I turned 23 in 2023, baby. I turned 23 for years.
Do you have other lucky numbers? Or do you go?
I always see 444. I always see 444 or either 5x5 and 1111. I don't know, and then like
they say that synchronicities. I forgot what it meant. Like I think it got something to do with like kind of being on the right path.
Yeah, on the right path. That 444. Maybe she'll catch me and like the little modest sign. Like I'm just sitting there cheating. I look at the clock. Oh, it's 444. I'm talking about like 2 or 3 times out the week, and I was like, okay, so maybe I am on the right path. Well, maybe I'm doing something right.
Yeah.
Are you looking for any brand ambassadors for your brand?
Always.
Okay.
Always.
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? Y'all better get on brand ambassadors. So, if you was to have brand ambassadors, like what pieces would you like have brand ambassadors for? Like the newer.
Oh yeah. So I definitely put people in what they comfortable in, because if they ain't comfortable, they're not gonna sell it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Most definitely.
So whatever like they are the most excited about, like. They're like, oh no, I love this. Like I got this one scuba suit that got corsets in the back, corset string, and people love that. And so
they be wearing it when they wear it out. Oh, okay.
out.
In what ways do you hope your active wear line will inspire women in both fitness and reclaiming their strength after drama?
So I hope that even if, as much as I want them to have a voice, even if they can't find it, let their clothes speak for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
because like on some of the graffiti stuff, it has phrases like "Why did you wear it?" 'Cause, you know, a lot of times they blame you is a victim blaming, or you was being fast, this and the third.
Yeah,
you know?
I know they used to always say in the country like, you because of how you dress, like when the little girl, like say when the little girl come over and say that somebody like touched on her or something.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh well, look how she dressed.
Right.
She dressed.
I mean, it's never the person. Let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you a story that happened to me. And this is, babe, we got time?
Yeah, you will. You got me needing that question, but I can't see what I need.
Well, you need to use some.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so one time I was talking to this dude. I was probably, it was for my daughter, so I probably was like 21, something like that. And we had been kicking it on the phone for like a month, but I hadn't seen him outside the time I seen him at the lounge. So I was at the mall and he called me. We talked every day. He was like, where you at? I'm like, at the mall. He's like, oh, you should come over. It's 3:00 in the afternoon. So in my mind, it's safe hours.
Yeah.
I didn't think of that as no booty call. You got a roommate and your roommate got a girlfriend. I heard them in the background. So I was like, all right, when I finish, I'll come over. I go to his house. The roommate is there. We all chilling in the living room. And I had just got a tattoo on my back. And they had, they used to put the saran wrap or whatever on it. And then I got a tattoo a couple of days prior. So he saw it peeking up from under my shirt and he wanted to see it, but I knew I would have had to pull my shirt up higher to show it, and I didn't want to. And so I was like, no, I'm good or whatever. And he's like, no, let me see it. And I'm like, no, I'm good. So he was kind of getting a little more aggressive with his hands. So I said, let me get up out of here. I'm thinking to myself, well, let me go ahead and go. I'll talk to you later. Now, mind you, this dude, like, he's 6'4", and I was much smaller then. I probably was 120 pounds soaking wet. So I go to the door, and when I open it to leave, he behind me. He slammed the door from behind me because he's taller than you. And he put me on his shoulder. And he said, well, we finna be on the news tonight. And he goes straight to the room. And the first thing I thought, which goes back to our point, the first thing I thought was, my mom gonna kill me. Because I'm thinking, she gonna think, well, why would you even over here? But in my mind, it was a safe. I've been talking to him about it. Well, ain't never been there. He never pressed me on no sex, nothing like that.
Then he assault you?
So he threw me on the bed. And so I just started screaming because I started hoping that the roommate, the girlfriend, somebody would come out. Nobody come out, right? So then I figured, well, I better just let him take it. Then he don't have to punch me in the face. And when I stopped fighting, well, first he pinned my hands like this. He's like, you ain't going nowhere. Like he said that to me. So I decided, well, I'm not going to fight him no more. I'm just let him take it. And when I stopped fighting is when he stopped. And it was the weirdest thing. He was like, oh, I'm just fucking with you. Get out of here, whatever. And I left out of there. I never spoke to him again. But in that moment, I thought I was going to get in trouble. You know what I mean? Because it's crazy. So that's my point. Like, I don't want people, it's not even just about women. I make apparel that, they would categorize for women, but it doesn't matter. Whoever going to wear it. But I don't want nobody to feel like that's their fault. I don't care if you was butt naked.
Yeah.
I don't care if you went over there to have sex and then the type of sex he want to have or she want to have, you didn't want to do it and you decide to say no. There is brain awareness to it because especially given the climate. Now, you know what's going on in the media. You know what I mean? Like, speak up for each other.
And I'm so glad you just told, your story because you're going to have I'm such a leader. I get emotional like that.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you told your story. You're gonna help a lot of people speak up about certain things because this stuff it's not okay. Like it's never okay for stuff like that to go on.
No.
Whew. I'm glad you made it out of there.
Yes.
Right?
And it could and the thing is, I be just thinking sometimes some people's situations be so much worse. So many situations and then it's like who was there for them, when they feel like they can't say nothing. So I put the stuff on the clothes. It say stuff like, "Why did you wear that?" It's just as simple, so people can, feel empowered and feel like they can get justice and just support other people.
Well, congratulations in advance.
Thank you.
Is there anything you want to tell people today?
I just want to say, y'all, like we've been saying in so interview, use your voice. If you see something that's not right, you speak up for that. And that's basically it. You can shop with Marie Antoinette.
Okay, so I want you to brag on your business, like brag on your business. Tell people like these, just let the people know that you're that girl. Like,
Okay.
I need to hear these. Like, let the people know about
So
your
let me
business.
tell you, I'm gonna do it, but that'd be the hardest thing for me.
For real?
Yes.
You so humble.
Talking about
Humble.
Yes.
Yes, that's what it is. If you don't pop your shit,
You talking
you may not
about
know.
I'ma try it. If I don't do it good enough, then you do it.
I got you.
All right, so I'm Marie Antoinette. I have an active wear line. I produce several fashion shows. I have a coffee table book called Melanin that comes with a candle collection of different colors, different shades of brown, different scents. It also has pillows. Yeah, I didn't put one in there. You want a pillow?
Yes.
I know. It has pillows. I'm working on this like cozy collection, and yes, I'm just all things fashion and art, and that's it.
You did good.
Okay.
Go start with Marie Antoinette and get that extra wear. Cause I want me a little. I want that brown.
Yes.
So, listen. So, what can people find you on social media?
At Marie Antoinette 929. That's it. So Marie Antoinette, just like the Queen. And just so y'all know, that really is my name. It's my middle name.
Okay.
But it, people think of Marie Antoinette or Let Them Eat Cake, the Queen, and all that. It really is my middle name. But
Well, you are a queen. You are a gorgeous black queen.
Thank
So,
you.
gorgeous black successful queen.
Thank you so
And
much.
thank you so much for stopping through us today to Let's Wine About It, the Entrepreneur Series. Y'all, when y'all see Marie Antoinette business, y'all make sure y'all support. Make sure y'all, stop by, show us some love. This has been Let's Wine About It. I have been your host, Mr. Crying So Bad. This has been Marie Antoinette. And you guys, until next time.
Bye.